So I want to talk about Alien Earth episode 7. I'm gonna try to do a quick description of the episode without giving too many details. This episode definitely is back to the action that you see in the first two episodes, so it's definitely one of the better episodes of the season in terms of action to me. We see a bunch of these storylines start to come to fruition, and with Smithy and Smee trying to move the body. Smee eventually runs into him into his room, and he finds the body, and so he wants to tell. He's all scared. He wants to leave, but Smithy talks him into helping him. He goes to take the body, so that storyline goes on. We have they find out what happened to Isaac, and so when Boy Cavalier sees the video of what happened to Isaac, he becomes fascinated with the eye creature. And it turns out that it's very intelligent, and knows the sequence for pi. And it stomps on the ground to signify the numbers to him. So he's completely amazed and fascinated with this. We see Marcy trying to escape when she sees what happens to Isaac. And then there's a whole storyline with her. She lets the alien loose. So the alien is loose on the island, killing people, but following Marcy, she has it sees her as like a mother or a sibling or something. So all in all, I'll say it was a great episode. To me, it was. I'm stuck between a 9 or a 10. I think I gave the last episode a 10. Maybe I'll move the last episode down to a 9 and give this episode a 10. This episode, or maybe they're both 10s, two tens in a row. Who cares? I think they were really good episodes. Uh, we see all of these storylines that have been building over the last 6 episodes finally come together, and there's only one more episode left in the season, and so that'll be the conclusion, the climax of all of these storylines coming together. Because now we have Weyland-Yutani's troops on the island, although some of them have already been been killed. Marrow and his team were there. They eventually get captured. We see that the synth. He stops Smithy and he's like, "What are you doing, Smithy and Smee?" They think they're gonna be in trouble, but he just tells them a quicker way to get to where they're going. So it seems like he's betraying Boy Cavalier, but in the end, he just uses them as bait to capture the Weyland-Yutani troops. So we'll see where this goes. Was this part of Boy Cavalier's plan, or is this something that he's doing on his own? I don't know. Maybe he's doing a coup, or maybe he's just doing his job. So that'll be that for my review of episode 7 of Alien Earth. I'll say it's a 10 out of 10 episode. Definitely picks up. There was a little bit of a lull in the season, although it was good building of the story. It wasn't as much action, so if you're just looking for action, you're definitely gonna feel the middle of the season was more of a low, but this episode picks up. So I'll have more reviews for this series. Also, probably maybe there's gonna be more series I'm reviewing, and might do some streaming also. So I'll see you guys around. Have a nice day.